Welcome back to Turbo Tribe, the channel where we dive deep into the world of cars and bring you detailed reviews of the hottest machines hitting the roads. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a car that has defined American muscle for decades, a car that blends raw power with modern technology, and continues to carry the legacy of performance and aggressive styling. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Dodge Charger Scat. This is not just another sedan. It's a muscle car wrapped in 4 doors, a family-friendly powerhouse that still growls with the soul of the streets. Stick with me as we take a closer look at its design, interior, performance, pricing, and ultimately, whether this car deserves a spot in your garage. Exterior. From the very first glance at the 2026 Dodge Charger Scat, you know this is no ordinary sedan. The front end immediately commands attention with its wide, aggressive stance. The hood comes sculpted with functional heat extractors, giving it that mean muscle car vibe while also serving an aerodynamic purpose. The new LED lighting signature adds a modern flair, with sleek daytime running lights wrapping around the sharp headlights, giving it an unmistakable presence, day or night. The front fascia is bolder than ever, with a wider grille that carries the Dodge heritage proudly, complete with the signature badging that tells you this is pure American power. The air intakes are not just for show, they feed cool air into the beast under the hood, making sure performance is always prioritized. Move along to the side, and the profile continues to show off its muscle-bound silhouette. Unlike many sedans that try to be subtle, the Charger Scat is unapologetic. It sits slower and wider, with flared fenders that give it a road-hugging stance. You'll notice sharp character lines that sweep across the doors, accentuating its muscular frame. The 20-inch alloy wheels come in multiple finishes, and they're wrapped in performance tires that grip the pavement with authority. Brembo brakes peek out from behind, reminding you this car is built not only to accelerate but also to stop with confidence. The sloping roofline transitions seamlessly into the rear, giving it a coupe-like vibe while still maintaining the practicality of 4 doors. Swing around to the back, and the Charger Scat closes the deal with a statement that's as bold as its front. The rear is dominated by Dodge's signature racetrack LED taillight design, a full-width lighting strip that glows menacingly at night, a sculpted trunk lid with a subtle yet sporty spoiler adds to the aerodynamics and aggressive appeal. The dual exhaust outlets, finished in black chrome, are not just cosmetica, they roar to life with that signature growl the Charger Scat is known for. When you press the ignition, the exhaust note alone makes it clear this isn't just another sedan, it's a muscle car with attitude. The rear diffuser also adds to the performance-driven design, completing a look that says this car was built to be seen, heard, and felt. Interior. Step inside, and the Charger Scat surprises you with a blend of comfort, technology, and sportiness. The interior is crafted with the driver-first approach, wrapping you in performance-oriented touches while still catering to everyday practicality. Slide into the driver's seat, and you're greeted by heavily bolstered sports seats wrapped in premium materials. Dodge offers a mix of suede and leather upholstery, complete with Scat Pack badging stitched into the headrests, reminding you that this is no ordinary Charger. The seats are designed not only to keep you comfortable on long drives but to hold you firmly in place when you unleash the power on winding roads. The dashboard is dominated by a massive digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show performance data, navigation, or classic gauge layouts, depending on your mood. At the center, you'll find Dodge's updated Uconnect infotainment system displayed on a large touchscreen, seamlessly integrated with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's fast, responsive, and packed with features, including performance pages that let you track things like G-forces, 0 to 60 times, and lap data if you ever take it to the track. The flat-bottom steering wheel comes wrapped in leather, with paddle shifters and controls that keep you connected without taking your eyes off the road. Passengers in the rear aren't forgotten either. Unlike most muscle cars, the Charger Scat offers impressive rear seat space, making it one of the most practical performance cars you can buy. The back seats can comfortably fit adults, and there's ample legroom and headroom. The trunk is also surprisingly large, meaning you can carry your luggage, groceries, or even gear for a weekend trip, all without compromising on performance. The interior blends sporty red accents with high-quality finishes, creating an environment that feels both upscale and aggressive. perfectly matching the Charger's personality, performance. But the heart of the Charger Scat lies under the hood. The 2026 model carries forward Dodge's tradition of naturally aspirated V8 power, with the 6.4-liter HEMI V8 engine that pumps out a staggering 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a quick-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission that sends power to the rear wheels, though Dodge continues to offer all-wheel drive on select trims for those who need extra grip. Hit the throttle, and the Charger Scat launches with authority, delivering 0 to 60 times in the low 4-second range. The engine doesn't just deliver power, it delivers emotion, with a deep, throaty exhaust note that reminds you of classic American muscle every time you accelerate. Handling has also seen improvements in the 2026 model. Dodge engineers have fine-tuned the suspension for a better balance of comfort and performance. Adaptive damping allows you to switch between drive modes, whether you want a smooth ride for the daily commute or a stiffer setup for spirited driving. The steering feels precise, and the wide stance gives you plenty of confidence when taking corners. Combined with the Brembo performance brakes, the Charger Scat is not only fast in a straight line but also composed when the road gets twisty. In terms of pricing, Dodge has kept the Charger Scat competitive. The 2026 model starts around the mid-$50,000 range, making it one of the best value propositions for a performance sedan in its class. With the amount of power, practicality, and technology packed into this car, it's hard to find another vehicle that delivers this kind of performance per dollar ratio. Options and trims can push the price higher, especially if you go for premium packages, custom wheels, or upgraded audio systems, but even fully loaded, it still remains more affordable than many European rivals with less character and presence. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Dodge Charger Scat is the perfect blend of old-school muscle and modern practicality. It delivers raw power, head-turning design, and everyday usability in a way that few cars can. It's loud, it's bold, and it doesn't apologize for being a muscle car in an era where most manufacturers are moving towards smaller engines and electric drivetrains. If you're looking for a car that can serve as a family sedan during the week and transform into a beast on the weekends, the Charger Scat is exactly that. It's more than just a car, it's an experience, one that makes you smile every time you hit the ignition button. That wraps up today's review of the 2026 Dodge Charger Scat. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Turbo Tribe for more reviews of the latest and greatest cars, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you choose the Charger Scat over its rivals, or do you think another muscle car takes the crown? Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your tribe strong.